We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. Okay. Hold E to clear. No. Needs water. Oh, good. Okay, I hope that goes in when it's raining. That's going to be annoying. We need to find some potatoes. I hope there's some on this island. Protaxer, thank you for the great content. I always enjoy to watch your stream. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I haven't seen any, like, seeds. I've never gotten potato seeds or anything. So, how does one do that? May not even be any potatoes on this island. We have to go to other islands. Oh, wait. Well, I should have said that differently. It's not that I haven't seen potato seeds. It's that I've never seen multiple potatoes from a potato plant. I guess I should have said that differently. So, like, how do you get multiple potatoes out of a potato plant? Do you get a potato and then plant it here, and then I'll make a plant, and then you get one potato per harvest? You can't really cut them up, I don't think. Would that even work? Ask nicely. Oh, I like that. Yeah. You pee on the potato? I don't think that's accurate. Something leads me to believe that's not accurate. Yeah, I don't think we have any potatoes here. We're gonna have to go to another island. Which is fine. We got a raft for that. Oh! Heyo! Okay. Okay, we got a potato. Can be used to grow potatoes in a farming plot. Cool. Boop. Nice. Okay. Can we get multi-potato? Multi-tate! Not exactly easy to see. That one? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sliant. Appreciate it, buddy. Okay, so it looks like we need water. Can I build some kind of watering mechanism for this, or can I just... I'm assuming I can't use seawater. I'm surprised the only way to get water in this game is the water still. It's really, really slow, and it takes a lot of resources. Pee on it. I don't want to pee on it. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to do the water bottle. Okay. Let's go to here. Is it the coconut... Oh, water skin. Here we go. 2 leather, a stick, and the leather working thing. Thankfully, we have all of this. Okay. So here's our first water flask. Water flask. Let's see. Do we have... Oh, we need to eat. Damn it. Great. But of course, I need a ton of water. There we go. And we're going to need to get multiple water things for this. Let's go here. It's a consumable. I don't like the sound of that. Like... Is it actually going to use it? Okay, there's the water flask. So we'll wait for this thing to go. Trust86, coming out of my lurking just to say hello to you at all and a thank you, Cohh. Thank you for really fun streams. Keep me company while I study. Well, thank you very much for the message. Cheers to you, Tink. Appreciate you as a lurker. We love our lurkers here. Thanks for your support. The gold maiden with that surgical sub bomb. Thank you, thank you. Beatologist with the 2 years. Thank you, bud. Marius P with the 2 years. Blanex with the 1 year. Thanks for the support. Thank you. We'll need to collect. Okay. We'll need to water. That's it? Hey VA, how you doing this morning? Rip VLR. Nice name. We finished VLR. I bet that your name has nothing to do with that, but that's kind of funny. Oh, we detected the VIP. Don't worry though. Already got him. He's down. He's down. For anyone wondering why I snipe VIPs, it's because of that. So I'm gonna have to make multiple stills. I'm definitely gonna have to make more stills here. This is a thing that's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay. Farming is going to require multiple stills. Okay. Did we ever get the cloth on the other side of this island? I don't know if we did. We're gonna drop you for now. We're gonna drop you for now. We're gonna drop you for now. Hammer time. We'll drop the meat for now. We don't need that currently. Swear to God, if a snack eats my meat. Oh my. Okay, we need another one of these. Grab you. Need a palm frond. Cloth and 3 rocks. You know what? I think there's some cloth out here. Let's go take a look. Sandy meat. You know you like my sandy meat. Shut up. It just adds flavor and texture and crunch. We've already got that cloth. Yeah, I might have. Oh, is that a rock right there? Nope, it's a shadow. Foiled by a shadow. Did I finish Yakuza? No, not yet. We're going to be playing Yakuza starting between 12 and 1 today. And I don't know how far I am from the end from Yakuza. I mentioned yesterday that I was going to play for a couple hours. And somebody in chat said that that I might be able to get to the end yesterday. So we're going to give it a couple more hours today. I don't know how far I am, but I feel like I'm getting pretty close. The last Yakuza stream was extremely eye-opening. So yeah. Let's see where it goes. Is there a cozy stream tonight? No, not a standard cozy stream. There may be no cozy stream, but I may jump on for like 45 minutes or an hour while my wife is putting my son to bed. But no, there won't be tonight. There's not going to be a cozy stream. Maybe just a little bit of Anno, if anything. And tomorrow we'll be returning to the cozy stream with Anno 1800. I did Anno 1800 last night, and it was awesome. Anno 1800 is a very, very good cozy game, as I found out last night. So yeah, we'll definitely be continuing that. It very much works as a cozy game. Okay. Welp, I didn't find what we needed, but that's okay. Now we do have some rock plots that we can break down if we need to. We also can go to other islands and get more materials, which will be the plan as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set up. Oh, I wanted to put one there. That's fine. There we go. Good stuff. I might even want to build a third. What do you think, chat? I might want a third. I started an Anno 1800 sandbox game at the same time as you while watching. It is so addictive. Dude, it's awesome. Am I still playing EQ? No. No, I've stopped playing EQ for now. Yeah. Unfortunately, the raid guild I joined in EQ was really, really good. In fact, they were a great group of people. Really liked them. But the problem is that they raided every night at 8 o'clock. And the raids usually went for 3 to 4 hours, and I had to leave every night at 10. So it got to the point where I was basically like, not only was I having to stay up later than I wanted to raid, but I also was not able to finish the raids that I even was able to go to. So, yeah. I really liked streaming EQ when I was leveling because I could just hang out with you guys and chill, and we could, you know, shoot the shit and have a good time. But when I started raiding, not only was the timing a little bit messed up, but also because I had to have my headphones on and listen to them, it kind of changed the experience a little bit. It didn't become quite as cozy for me anymore because I wasn't able to interact with you guys as much, and you know, it was just, it felt a little different. So yeah, we're putting EQ on break for now. However, playing EQ again made me realize I really want to play an MMO with this community again. Like, it scratched my MMO itch for a little bit, but man, I really want to play an MMO with this community again. More importantly, I want to play an MMO I can stream during the day. I couldn't really stream EQ during the day. It was just a cozy stream game, so I want something I can, like, crack out on for, like, 8 to 12 hours a day for weeks, you know? Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I really appreciate all the suggestions in chat for MMOs, but like I always say, if there was another MMO out that I wanted to play, I would be playing it. I play games for a living. I know the MMOs that are available to me right now, and if I wanted to play ESO or Final Fantasy XIV, or Black Desert, or anything out there, I would be playing it. So, I appreciate your suggestions. But I am good right now. Yes, there are various different reasons that I'm not playing any MMOs that are available right now. So, yeah. Ever tried SWTOR? Yes, I was the first max level juggernaut on my server when it came out, actually. I loved me some SWTOR, man. Do I have to fill this water thing for the plant to actually grow? Wonder how this works. Zalazar says, Cohh, I like butts. Hey, a man after my own heart. Or I should say butt, I guess. Cabbage says, TLDR, all the MMOs suck. No. Nah. I played Final Fantasy XIV for months. Months. In fact, I played it so much, I kind of got tired of it. So I played Final Fantasy XIV. It's a great MMO. If people ask me, hey, I've never played an MMO, what do you recommend? Final Fantasy XIV is one of the go-tos. It's a great game. I just played it into the ground for a very, very long time, and I kind of extinguished that fire of passion for that MMO. Also, funny side note, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, got me my partnership on Twitch. So it will always hold a special place in my heart. I actually got my partnership on Twitch playing that game when it released. So don't get me wrong, I love it. Elder Scrolls Online. Elder Scrolls Online is a similar situation. I played Elder Scrolls Online when it came out. I played it into the ground. I had a good time with it, but it was, you know, when it came out, it was kind of almost a direct ripoff of Guild Wars 2. I still had a good time with it, but I played it so much that I kind of lost my passion fire went out for it. I did return to ESO, and I went back and played some of the Morrowind thing. Like, and I ran around and did some stuff in Morrowind. But to be honest, ESO, for me, Elder Scrolls holds a special place in my heart. And ESO is, this is going to sound weird. This is just my opinion. Elder Scrolls is too much MMO in my ESO. It's too MMO-y for my Elder Scrolls feels. So, like, the best way I can describe it is when I played Morrowind, I was having a really good time running around. I enjoyed myself. It was fun. But I went into a dungeon that I remembered from back in the day, and I cleared to the bottom. And not only was the content, like, super MMO-y, mobs were kind of skating around, you know, I was just spamming a few keys over and over. But when I got to the bottom, all the mobs respawned. And I had to fight them all again on the way out. And on the way out, while I was fighting all the mobs again, which just felt weird, you know, a guy named, like, AsBlaster69 or something, like, ran by me on the way down. And at that point, I was just like, this isn't Elder Scrolls for me. Like, it just didn't, it kind of lost that feeling for me, you know? ESO is a cool concept, but it's not really, I play Elder Scrolls for the single player immersive elements, you know? So I just, you know, I just realized it didn't really have the flavor I was looking for. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. You know, and if you're one of the people playing ESO, more power to you. But just not really for me. The Guild Wars styles mechanics and, you know, the limited action things and how restricted you are with stuff, it's not really for me. Not really for me. I have a lot of friends who are playing ESO though, and they're enjoying the hell out of it. More power to them. I'm glad they are. Yeah, ESO is definitely it also, for the record, even though ESO started essentially as just a Guild Wars 2 ripoff. I mean, it was like a direct ripoff of Guild Wars 2 when it came out. It has very much found its own voice since then. So it didn't start in the best place, but it certainly has gotten to a much, much better place. Yeah. What about Guild Wars 2? Oh, I loved Guild Wars 2. I played the hell out of Guild Wars 2 back in the day. I led a guild on a server called Stormbluff Isle. I loved Guild Wars 2. That's another game that I just played into the ground. I was out in the RVR areas every night for hours and hours, leading raids and taking places, and oh, it was fun, dude. It was very, very fun. Had a great time in that game. I don't really want to put like one right in front of my steps here. Maybe the other side. Maybe we can do two more over here. Let's do that. We'll put one there, and then we'll put another one like on the far end. Oh. Okay, great. Let's drop these over here. We also got more palm fronds we can go out and get. Do that real quick. We got lots of space. I really liked all the different weapon skills and abilities you could change on the fly and use whatever felt nice to you. Yeah, that was right from Guild Wars 2, man. Yep, that's a great feature. What's the difference between this game and Green Hell? This game's not nearly as developed as Green Hell. It's a lot less simulation-y. There's no like injury system really outside of a word thing in a watch, and you don't have to worry about different food types and stuff. This game is also more about like exploring different smaller procedural islands, where Green Hell has like a big fleshed out map system that you work through. So there's similarities in gameplay, but a lot of differences in content. If you're looking for a more kind of complete experience, I'd recommend Green Hell, especially if you like story in your survival games. There's almost no story in this game. There's a very, very kind of like, you crashed, now get out. Like that's kind of the story. Hey, Christopher G, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Green Hell has like, I was not expecting the story I got in Green Hell. Green Hell really surprised me by the story that it has in it. I was not ready, that's for sure. All right, where is... There it is. Green Hell or Subnautica? Subnautica. Subnautica is arguably one of the best survival games ever made. So, there's that. Yeah. Green Hell's really cool, but I mean, Subnautica's Subnautica, man. One of the reasons I'm so excited for the game coming out soon called Subnautica Below Zero. We did a full run of Subnautica Below Zero a few months ago, and it was great. I loved it. But funny story, for those that haven't heard this, we did a full run of Subnautica Below Zero, and basically what happened... By the way, once these are full, we're going to hit another island real quick. We played a full run of Subnautica Below Zero, and it was good, but it only has like 60% of the story implemented. And what the Subnautica devs did is they parted ways with the guy who wrote the story. So now what they're doing is they basically released all the story stuff he did. They hired a new story person, and now they're rewriting the main story. So we're going to be playing Subnautica Below Zero when it comes out at the end of this year, early next year. And it's going to be like all the stuff we liked from Below Zero, but with a new-ish story. So it should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it. Hoping it'll be good. Darryl says, what happened was... That's right. Well, what happened was... Will Anno 1800 be played during the daytime? No, probably not. Nah, it'll probably be Cozy Stream stuff. But it'll all go on YouTube. Marworks. To Cohh, thank you for giving a disabled gamer a place to chill and feel welcome. I always enjoy seeing what you play next. Thanks for making this channel a great place to hang out, and good vibes to you. Marworks, good vibes to you, my man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, you're full. All right, man. These things just got to grow now. Let's get these going. Haven't saved in a bit. Let's do a save and a sleep. Whew. Okay. So, how we doing on food? Ah, we can do some more. Where's my sand meat? Wow, that covers a lot of food. Okay. Okay, good. Those are like ultra watered. Great. Okay. So, let's see. Do any more rocks? Do any more cloth? We're pretty much good on engine parts. Yeah, all these parts we are good on. 4 duct tapes, 4 of all these. Oh, what's our crafting level? Crafting level is the bottom one, right? Once we get crafting level 6, we can try building a gyrocopter. That'll be a thing. We could also put a engine on the raft, but I don't know if I want to do that. You got to build the bow and arrows. That's going to be a large undertaking. That's going to need like a bunch of rocks and a bunch of sticks, but we can do that no problem. I don't know if Cohh already covered this, but there's nothing sexy enough to put time into MMO-wise right now. Oh, we've been talking about that, buddy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my dude. I've talked about that so much, I'm sure some people are sick of hearing it from me. That has been talked about. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of weird because there's a lot of genres that are super saturated right now. Like BR genres, super saturated. Competitive multiplayer hero-based shooter, super saturated. But it's like MMOs, like so many people I talk to want good quality MMOs, and they're just not there. They're just not there. Very strange. I think that's one of the reasons New World was created, is because they realized like people want to pay money for good MMOs. But yeah, we'll see, man. Is that an arrow? No, I need to make arrows. I think I need to make the tips. Just hoping for New World to be a groundbreaker? Well, they got 6 more months to work on it, I guess. Yeah. I'm a little very concerned about New World. Like we talked about yesterday, it's not often that a game cancels the major release less than a month before it's going to happen. That's a little concerning. That's a little really concerning. Something just, yeah. I mean, I can understand a company like, I can very much understand a company, you know, if you're a year out, half a year out, doing something like that. But to do that the month before it comes out, that's just, I don't know, dude. It's concerning. It's concerning. Didn't Cyberpunk do that? Well, Cyberpunk did it, but they specifically, first of all, it was earlier than the month before it came out. Well, it was close actually, to be fair. But Cyberpunk had, that was right at the beginning of COVID, and also Cyberpunk made it clear that they're just doing it to fix bugs and stuff. New World basically made the announcement that they're doing it because they want to like change the game. They want to add new stuff to it. They want to fundamentally adjust it. So that was not the case with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was more just, we want to make sure this is as good as we can make it. New World being pushed back is more like, we don't want this game to flop. So I would say it's pretty different. I would say it's pretty different. Yeah. And especially considering it's coming hot off the heels of the Crucible fiasco. Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, as people in chat are saying, it's good. I'd much rather Amazon take it back for 6 months and try to turn it into something awesome. And I really hope they're going to spend the time over the next 6 months making it something awesome. I mean, I'm still optimistic for New World. I want to play it, and I really hope it's good. So yeah, there's, you know, I'd much rather them, like a lot of people in chat have said in the past, you only get a release once. And it's so important that you put your best foot forward when you do that. So if that's really what the Amazon guys are doing, and they're just like legitly trying to make this the best that it can, more power to them, and I really hope it works for them. So yeah, I think it'll be very unfortunate if they don't make a lot of big changes and then just try to like release it in 6 months when there's less other games out to compete with. Like, that's a concern. But yeah, we'll see. Damn, these things are stacking like crazy. 12? Okay, this is good. This is really good. Oh yeah, dude. Is there another rock thing on this island? Also, so they worded it that it was based on the pre-beta feedback and additional features that they could add post-release that they want to have in pre-release. Okay, well that's good. I mean, I can say, from my perspective, I definitely was hoping for a lot of like PvE long-term stuff in New World, and which, to be fair, may have not been the best thing to look for, because they did make it kind of clear that the point of the PvE game was to kind of lead you to the PvP game. But maybe they'll be adding that stuff, dude. And that would be kind of great. Like that would definitely make me a lot more interested in New World if they had like a well-developed PvE game that led to like PvE raiding or things of that nature. Things I could do with a large scale, like a large amount of people. I also really hope that they will consider raising guild size from 50, because I don't like that at all. That bugs me. The fact that you can only have 50 people in a guild and then PvP raids are 50 people. I mean, I can tell you from leading guilds, there's almost never a situation when every single person is online. So the idea that they cap your guild size at the exact max amount of people that you can bring into one of these big raids is just kind of like, what? Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. Like, you never have everybody on for a raid. So why would you arbitrarily cap your guild size? That's super strange. Now, granted, if a guild doesn't have every player on, then that is a filthy casual guild and doesn't have any place in MMOs. Because as we know, if you're not power gaming an MMO, then why are you even playing? But you know, for those filthy casual guilds, like, you know, the ones that I lead these days, that seems kind of silly. It does seem kind of silly. So hopefully that is one of the things they're looking at with this. Maybe messing with that system a little bit. Make the guild size 500. Like, sure, balance your PvP stuff around 50 and only let 50 people in. But why arbitrarily cap guild size? Let there be hundreds and hundreds of people in guilds. And then they can just pick the 50 from there. Hell, put in interesting tools to where people in the 500 player guild can queue up for the 50-man raid. And then let the guild leader, like, arrange who's in it and then zone in. Like, they could do all sorts of fun stuff. There's tons and tons of fun ways they could get around that. But putting a hard cap on the guild is not one of them, in my opinion. That's not cool. Not cool. Does this go anywhere? No. Okay. I think I'm out of rocks on this island. We got to get to another island for rocks.